Let me first turn to Niki Kerameous, Minister of Education, Research and Religious Affairs in Greece. The question is simple. Should we be afraid of the new technologies landing in the classrooms? What would you say?
Well, I'm not sure how simple the question is, quite frankly. First of all, thank you very much for the kind invitation. Congratulations to the Commission for this fantastic event. And I think it's really great that so many teachers from all over Europe are present. I think we all have a lot to benefit from such an experience. So to answer your question, let me put it this way. I think there are two streams of thought here. First, I think we should take a look at who is really afraid of new technologies. And second, I think we should turn to what do we do about those fears? How do we tackle those fears? So on the first part, who is really afraid? I would group those who are, I think, afraid in 4 different groups. And I would start with the parents. There's a recent survey that was done by Microsoft and YouGov in the US that indicated that 6 out of 10 parents are concerned about their kids using too much technology at home. But almost 9 out of 10 parents believe that tech in school is helpful to the children's education. And in fact, in Europe, 9 out of 10 parents believe that the use of ICT at school will potentially help their children find a job later on. So I think that parents overall are positively turned towards technology. They just fear addiction to technology and lack of internet, I'd say, safety, not technology per se. Second group, teachers. Based on surveys, it appears that it's more women and older teachers that are less familiar with technological educational tools. There's also a recent survey that showed that male teachers feel more confident in coding and programming across all school levels when compared to female teachers. Third group, perhaps the only truly positive group, students, who are definitely positive in using ICT and artificial intelligence in school. And again, it shows that they are more confident in coding, developing applications, programs, or robots. Fourth category, policymakers. Now, policymakers may fear, for instance, the potential financial costs of new technological infrastructure, may fear the potential reaction of teachers when introducing new technology in the classroom, or may fear also potential leak of personal data of students. So I think policymakers could also be included in the group of those who potentially fear the use of new technology in the classroom. Which leads me to my second point. How does one tackle such fears? And I think that there one has to focus one has to place particular emphasis on 3 areas. First, training of educators. I think that all those involved in education all over the world have to focus on providing educators with the necessary digital competences and skills. Second point, digital intelligence. I think it's crucial to teach students not so much using technology, but rather how to properly use technology, how to separate the wheat from the chaff, how to really develop critical thinking when using technology. And third way to tackle some of those fears, I would say, is to promote equal access to all, to make sure that nobody is left behind this digital revolution. So just to sum up, I think that what's really of critical importance here is to find the golden mean. Neither extreme is good. Neither is it good to actually have artificial intelligence all over the place from a very young age. That can create problems also to development of children. But on the other hand, we cannot just stay away from what's happening regarding the digital revolution. So I think that education as a whole has a critical role to play in alleviating the negative effects of new technologies and enhancing the benefits of such use.
Thank you very much.